Hi, everybody. It's Lovely, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to go through how to make the clear stadium bag. So, the clear stadium bag is a free pattern and SVG file that you will find and be able to download through my Lovely Sewing Freebies library on my website at www.lovelyforlife1.com. I will insert a quick video on how to get there and also how to download it and upload the SVG file for any of your electronic cutting machines. Now, if you don't have an electronic cutting machine, do not worry. I have also included the regular PDF sewing pattern pieces for you to print out on your home printer, cut out, and then cut out the pattern like you normally would any other sewing pattern. So never fear. Anyway, let's get into the purse. I designed this purse with the thought that it's 2021, it's June. We are hopefully everything's starting to open back up for real life. People will go back to sporting events, they will go back to concerts, they will go back to brunch with girlfriends. And so I wanted a really quick summer bag where it's just like you just grabbing the basics, right? You're grabbing the lipstick and the powder, your wallet and your cell phone, your keys, and you're out the door. Um, and I called it a stadium bag specifically because I know there are some sporting stadiums that require clear bags. So it's kind of like the hoping that we get back into sporting events, but you can use it in so many other areas besides that. So let me show you it. This is it. And it being a clear bag, it is a little harder to show you on video what it looks like. It's super cute though. It's good size. It has a top handle and it also has a shoulder strap. The shoulder straps can be made out of the vinyl just like the rest of the bag, or you can find these fun chains out there as well. There's this gold, they have silver tone, rose gold. They also have like a resin, which I thought would be cute too, because it's like there's some that are like the tortoise shell. So you can mix and match. There's fun vinyl out there. I have one that's like a bright pink, a bright like highlighter yellow, and you can find all the fun vinyl, all the fun chains and chain colors, and then mix and match. You could also put on vinyl. With your cutting machine, you can just make some little decals. You can put your monogram. This would be great for a gift for your bridesmaids. So make each one a bag. They sew really quickly and then personalize it with their monogram or their name. So here's the bag. And in this next segment, it'll go over how to get it free from my website, lovelyforlife1.com, and how to upload it to your electronic cutting machines software. I am using the example of Cricut Design Space because that's what I use, but you can do it fairly similar in the other electronic cutting machine softwares. Then we'll get into how to make the pattern. It is quick and easy, and even if you're a new sewer, you should be able to handle this just fine. So let's get started. Hello, I want to take you through how you download my freebies from the Lovely Sewing Freebie library. And I also wanted to show you how you could upload any SVG files that I may have for free in my freebie library to Design Space, Cricut Design Space, or it's pretty much the same in all the electronic cutting machines. So first you'll navigate to my website, lovelyforlife1.com, and at the top you will see Lovely Sewing Freebies. Navigate there. And if you already have a password and you're logged in, you will see my growing list of freebies. This is going to be growing pretty much every other week, so always check back. If you don't have a password, all you have to do is go down to this box that says learn how to make your own wardrobe and accessories, put your email address, and sign me up, and you will be sent the password right away. Honestly, by the time you get to your inbox, you will probably have the password. For this example, we're going to use the My Little Round coin purse. Download it. It'll take a couple of seconds to download to your computer. and then navigate to it. It will download as a zip file, and then on your software, on Mac, you'll just double click it and then it'll pop up to a regular file. But since I've already done this a few times practicing this, I already have a file open. The file has the instructions for the My Little Round Coin Purse. It has the pattern, so if you the PDF pattern that you would print out and use to make the purse, or the SVG file. We are going to use SVG file. So to do that, we are going to navigate to Cricut Design Space. We are going to start a new project. Let's replace this. We are going to upload an image, browse, navigate to that SVG file, and hit open. And it'll be here. And this one already has an image name, but if it doesn't, you will just name it, upload it, and then you'll put it in that project by insert images. And it'll come into your project. Now, don't resize it unless you do, realize that this is sized correctly as it comes in. There's also an indication, instructions in my pattern instructions on what this all means, the light green, the dark green, and what you need to cut to be successful at making this project. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, let's get started on making the clear stadium bag with the clear stadium bag pattern and SVG file by Lovely for Life. All right, so here are the pattern pieces cut out, and by the way, I am using this leopard print vinyl. The clear stadium bag is obviously meant for clear vinyl. However, to make a bag in clear vinyl, it is very hard to see on video, so I'm using this other vinyl. It won't be lined like a normal bag that I would normally use this kind of vinyl would be. You can use this kind of printed vinyl if you'd like, but just realize the inside obviously is not lined, so it's just going to be like a raw bag inside. That's why I do prefer the clear vinyl, because it's just like a really nice finish on both sides. But this is an option if you'd like, but I'm using it mostly today because it's easier to record. So let's get started. You have pattern piece A, which is this large piece right here. This is going to be the back and the flap. And this is the only piece that you're going to have to worry about. If you do cut with the SVG, you are going to have to do some working on this pattern to insert the handles and the snaps. You have pattern piece B right here, which is the front. You have C, which is the strap. This is optional because if you do use a chain, you would not need this. You'll cut 2 of these. You have pattern piece D, which is your gusset. You have pattern piece E, which is your handle. Again, you will cut 2 of these. And then you have pattern piece F, which is your strap connectors, and you'll cut 2 of these. So the first thing you will want to do, or step 1, is you're going to top stitch. Let me move these out of the way. You're going to top stitch the 2-piece E handle pieces together with 1/8 inch seam allowance. So that means you're going to put them wrong side to wrong side. In this case, on a clear bag, it wouldn't necessarily matter. So you're going to put wrong side to wrong side, and you will top stitch along both of the long sides. And then, while you're doing that, you will want to take piece A, and you will want to take the pattern piece A, lay it down, and you will do some markings. So the way I suggest you do this on, if you're doing a clear pattern, is you can get one of these rotary markers like this and mark this square. You can also mark at the same time this X that I have here for the snap. If it's an SVG file, you will follow the directions for SVG and where you need to mark these things. But on the printed pattern, they're already there for you. So you'll just mark it, or you can mark it with chalk, or you could actually mark it with lightly with a pin in here as well, because this will be covered up, and this, if you just mark it with a dot, it'll be covered up too with the snap. So you could do it that way as well. So mark this, insert, and then you will top stitch your handle. You will fold the handles back. I'm going to show you a couple of directions, and then I'll go do it, and I'll show you the next step. You fold these back, and then essentially you're going to put your handle down, and you're going to rivet in these two squares, and you'll have your handle. So we'll be back, and I'll show you the next step. All right, so I finished step 2, which is to fold over piece F, strap connector, over the straight side of D-rings, and then put one of these over each of the short ends of the piece D gusset and insert a rivet. So that's what this is. This is the gusset piece. Just one piece. I've done that. And then I've added step 3 is add a male side of the snap on the mark on piece B. And then I've added the female side of a snap on the mark on piece A flap. All right, and then you are going to clip the gusset piece B to the front piece, starting at the ends, moving toward the center. And then you're going to stitch. Now remember, because this one has a different, sides, it's going to look a little backwards because I'm actually going to do this wrong side to wrong side together. If you do the clear vinyl, it won't really matter because both sides are going to be right. So in this instance, because we'll have this raw side showing once our bag is finished, because that's just how the bag's made, and it'll be fine. In this instance, it's a casual bag. In vinyl and in clear vinyl, it'll actually look even better in clear vinyl. So I'm going to start there, and then I come to the middle and start stitching here. Kind of go back and forth until you get to the corners, and then get to the corners and really round out those edges. So I'm going to finish clipping this, and then I'm going to go sew at a 1/8 inch inseam all the way around, and I'll be back for the next step. All right, so next, we're pretty much almost done with this bag. So it's a super simple bag. So next you clip the gusset to piece A back and flap, starting at the ends, moving toward the center, stitch 1/8 inch. So where this is going to go is on the back. So you have this is the front. So you have your handle closer to this side, you have your snap, so that's the front. So that, if you really want to make sure you have it right, you can snap this together. That's your front. So flip this over. This is your back. So literally, maybe just easy to start kind of toward the bottom on this one. And you're going to clip in place. Same way. Around the curve of the sides. So essentially that front one, you probably want to start at the sides. This back one, you can start in the middle and go up to the sides if you want. So you'll just do the other side, and then you'll do your 1/8 inch stitch around the 1/8 inch seam allowance around that, and then we'll be right back. All right, we are finished. So I did the last step off camera, which was just pretty much doing the PC strap, folding it over a 1 inch swivel hook. So this is a swivel hook. If you're new to bag making, this is what a swivel hook looks like. It has the kind of like a D-ring shape, and then a ring shape, and then it's a swivel. So it's a swivel hook. And so this is how I made the straps. This is a shoulder strap, so I made it so it would fit if you wanted to cut it with the cutting machine, you could. However, when I first showed you, I showed you the chain, which is a crossbody strap. You can make this longer, obviously, to fit your need. You're just not going to be able to cut it on the cutting machines. So here's my 3 versions. So I had the clear version with the shoulder strap that I made first with the little handle. And then I made this version. I mean, quite honestly, like I said, it's not for this type of vinyl, but it's super cute. So I really actually do like it. Now, it's not a lined bag. It's not going to be something that's, lined or anything nicely finished on the inside, but it is very cute. Here's the back. I have a couple threads still left to trim off, so never mind that. And then I made a cute little pink one. So again, I haven't put the strap on this one, but it's ready for it. It's got the hooks. I mean, honestly, you can just carry it like this. I've just stuffed it with some fabric in there. And again, you can always personalize it on the back. You could personalize it on the front, put somebody's monogram or name. I just think they're super cute bags. I actually really like that animal print. um, Honestly, I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do. So, I mean, I love animal print, but I didn't think I was going to like it in this bag as much as I do. So there are the 3 bags. That's how you make the clear stadium bag. I hope you enjoy, have fun, post this on social media. I think I have it with the hashtag. What's the hashtag? The hashtag clear stadium bag on social media. Tag me, Lovely for Life 1 or Lovely for Life, I think is what I am on Instagram and on Facebook. Find me there. Go to my group, share it in my group, my sewing group, my bag group, and just tell everybody it's free. And all they have to do is really just sign up at my website, www.lovelyforlife1.com, and get their free pattern and make it and have fun. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I will be back with some fun new patterns coming up. So there is one that's going to be, won't be a free pattern, but there is a pattern in the works right now the testers are working on it, and I hope to bring that out to you soon. All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.